What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? All my special people out there. This is the True Kings podcast, and I am joined by the man, the myth, the legend.
Father motherfucking Paul. What's up with y'all, man?
Yes, sir. I just want to give a shout out today. You know, today's Valentine's Day, Friday, February 14th. I just want to give a shout out to all my FBIs out there. Ladies, for those of y'all that don't know what an FBI is, that's a female that is feminine, beautiful, and inspirational. Because that is how I want my girl to be. And that is how
Alright.
all y'all out
Alright.
there should be.
I'm gonna twist your words a little bit. I'm gonna say feminine, beautiful, and intelligent.
Nah, see, that's where the CIA comes in. Men need to be confident, intelligent, and assertive.
No, the women can be intelligent too now.
All right, now you do. I just say what Kevin Samuel said. All y'all that got a PhD out there, y'all females, y'all think y'all something else. No discredit to you. That's a great accomplishment to get a PhD, but you
Yeah.
ain't gotta be assholes about it.
Well, alright, brother. Go ahead and get this show started.
Today, on this special Valentine's Day episode, we are talking about our opinions on love and relationships. Being that it is Valentine's Day, we just want to give a nice special treatment to the ladies because I know we tend to come on here and share our thoughts. But today, I just want to say, all y'all couples out there, all y'all that got a nice significant other, special someone, y'all better hold them close. Tell them you love them. Tell them you appreciate them. And, spoil them. Today is the day for y'all to be spoiling each other. So I wanna get some feedback from y'all and tell me how you spent your Valentine's Day. What did you do for your lady? What did your lady do for you? Brother, go ahead.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go ahead and just step in and say, you want me to explain what my lady did or what we did, or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna just summarize it because I'm a quick storyteller. PG-13 is what we did. That's the best way for me to put it. What the hell we did for Valentine's Day. And my situation, me and my girl, we've been having it's been a little rough patch, but we've been working it out. We've done things to each other, done tit for tat, but hey, we still in this battle, what you call a relationship, and that's what love is. Everything's not gonna be perfect. Everything's not gonna be a dream like they put in these fucking movies and shit. But love is when you choose to not give up on the other person's, and try to work shit out. And so far, shit's been working out for me, brother. What about you?
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly, man. The relationship, love is people. You gotta understand. It's a work, man. You gotta push through. There's gonna be good and bad, but people that are mature and have the willpower and the desire to push through, that's them successful relationships. Plus, divorce is kind of hard, so that's why people tend to not do that. But as far as me and my lady, she got me my gifts and stuff earlier in the week. She got me some of my favorite candy and some mint Oreos and a big old stuffed animal. And I got her this nice little rose bush this morning and some chocolates and a little stuffed animal. Told her that I loved her. She got to work today, unfortunately, so shout out to my baby girl, Elizabeth. I love you. Yeah, it's just one of those things where, unfortunately, I think a lot of people, like you said, they look on the TV or the movies and they see these relationships, these someone calls the Disney princess love and relationship. They see that and they expect that this is how it's supposed to be, that this is how all relationships are gonna be. Y'all meet each other and it's just like bam, here we go, we good now, we gonna get married, everything gonna work out. When in reality that's not the case.
Yep. I agree with you, brother. I think love is not just a feeling, but I said earlier, I feel like love is a commitment. You basically signing up for each other. So you're not gonna give up on each other. Shit might not be perfect, but you're saying that you won't give up on each other, and that goes for everybody. It goes for whoever listening, whoever your significant other is. That goes for your parents, your mother, your dad, your grandfather, your grandmother. Ain't nobody had a perfect relationship, and anybody who tells you is a liar
Right.
because things happen in every relationship. So just because you might have had a rough relationship or not sure about things like that, don't mean that it's not real love, because real love is basically you and her, or her and you, telling each other you're not going to give up on each other, and you in this thing for basically life.
Right. And
That's
that's
how I look at it.
right. I agree with you. That's why, in them wedding vows, they say, through sickness and in health, to death do us part. That's not only in front of God and everybody else, but that's the commitment that y'all are supposed to give to each other. That no matter what, even at your lowest point, even when you ain't got a job and she's out here feeding you and you out here selling drugs because you gotta make me ends meet. you know, even when y'all that low, y'all still gonna reign supreme. Um, but I just want to touch on something real quick. I learned in psychology, and thank you, Martin Lawrence, for making a movie about it. But there's a thin line between love and hate, and the difference is having the maturity and the will to realize and understand that things may not always work out. So even if y'all been together for 3 4 years and things ain't working out, part of love is knowing that if somebody ain't working out for you, then you may have to step away and step back.
Yeah,
And the
yeah,
other
love
the,
them from a distance.
right, and the other part of that is, a lot of people say that you don't realize what you had until you've lost it. And I've seen a lot of instances where people step away and now they're like, oh, damn, I can't believe I let that person go. Like, looking at it
Yeah,
now, like with me and Elizabeth, me and her dated 2 years ago. And I thought she hated me because she kind of told me that, but yeah, she did.
yeah,
But 2 years later, we started talking again and realized that things weren't what they seemed. We realized that the timing wasn't right, and now we're okay. So who knows? Maybe we'll be tying that knot soon.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's what you're in it for, man. You ain't in it to be jumping in and out of relationships.
right. And I know I'm kind of young, and I hear all these older people telling me nowadays, like, "Oh, you're young, enjoy it, hoe around a little bit." And it's kind of like, I mean, I get you, but also like, I don't know, man. That's starting to get a little old now, especially if
Yeah, but as you get older, like we all used to do stuff like that, but as you get older, you just kind of want that one person, especially. And I'm gonna say this two more times, especially with all the shit going around, all these sexual diseases.
right,
It's good to stay with one person.
right. You never know what somebody's got. Hell, I knew a girl. She had a disease, and she was nice enough to tell me about it, but it was one of them things. She got it from a freaking girl she was messing with, and I was like, I mean, appreciate you telling me, but it's crazy how you can get these things. Number one, how you can get these things and not even know that you have it, but get these things and spread it to somebody, and you didn't even know you had it. So that's just
Exactly.
right. That's just crazy.
So here's another thing while he's on that topic. If you're listening and you haven't, because most people don't, go
Right,
get checked.
right.
Like that's just the right thing to do for yourself and for your partner or your future partner. Please.
What was that? What did that nurse tell you? How often should you do it, fellas and ladies?
That nurse, I believe, she told me 6 months. Every 6 months, you want to, go and get checked. But if you get a new partner before that time frame, get checked.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's just a safety thing, guys. We are guys and girls. We want to protect ourselves. You know, I'm not saying y'all need to go out here and buy a 30 pack of Magnum basket rolls, but you just make sure you're careful with who and what you're doing because it could be as simple as y'all out here smoking and now you got herpes on your lips. So,
Literally.
and remember, with these kinds of things, y'all gotta protect, wash your hands, sanitizer. Because I got a funny story for you, brother.
Uh-oh.
Listen, man, my psychology teacher was telling me. He said he's like, they make condoms to protect you from babies and STDs, but condoms ain't a guarantee. He said you doing your thing with a girl that got herpes, then you gotta take the condom off, rub your eye, now you got ocular herpes. I said, oh my gosh, this is horrible. Then what was the point of wrapping it up?
That's true.
So yeah, just fellas, ladies, make sure you're careful out here. These diseases, they're not gonna go away. They're out here. So just make sure you're aware and get yourself checked, man.
Well, brother, I'm trying to see right now while I'm talking to you. Give me just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here soon, because we don't want to pass that mark. But
Luckily, I can see the
I just,
recorder time.
yeah, I see we're at 13. So I'm gonna just end it here, guys, and just want to tell you all happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your nights, and
Happy Thanksgiving.
yeah, I wanted to see who I caught that. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Yo, no, you're a little retarded.
I just want you. I just want y'all to have a good night, man. That's how y'all know how tired I am. But I just want y'all to have a good night. Enjoy your partner and enjoy your day.
Yep, thank you. This has been the True Kings podcast. I'm your boy Styles. That was Father Paul. Have a happy Valentine's Day. Love y'all and goodbye.